Say hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing? Come on, Eric, let's get this.
Okay, so today I'm going to give you guys a lesson on how to catch catfish on a jug line. Miss Reetha was interested in that. The purpose of this is just to demonstrate to my audience the steps involved in catching catfish on a jug line. There's just a specific type of fishing where you don't have to sit there with the rod and reel. You set it and go around in your boat and check different stuff. So, fishing can be a fantastic hobby. It can provide inexpensive nutrition for the family. With the economy faltering and many people don't have a job, they got plenty of time and no money to buy food, so you can kill two birds with one stone like this. It's important to you because it's both a fun and successful way to catch fish. It's family outings, have a good time on the lake, and the catfish spawn in the summertime, so you don't have to worry about weather and that kind of stuff unless it rains on you, but that's not that big of a deal if it's not cold. So today I'm going to demonstrate how to construct a jug line, what bait to use, and how to run a string of them once you get them all set up. So first I'll tell you a little about this type of fishing. It's easy. You will need a boat, just very inexpensive materials. First of all, you get those children's noodles that they play with in swimming pools. And, you know, those long styrofoam noodles, you cut those up in about 18-inch sections. There's a hole down the middle. Get you some PVC, 3/4-inch PVC, cut that in 24-inch lengths, stick it down the middle, and you got a few inches sticking out each side. And you put your T fitting on either end of that. And you have some twine and a hook and a weight. Tie the weight to the end, tie the hook up 2 or 3 feet, and get you about 25 or 30 feet of line and figure eight it around those T's until you get it all wound up and it's a self-contained thing. You can make as many of them as the regulations will allow. I believe it's 15 per person. So if you got 2 or 3 people in the boat, you can run a bunch of them if you have that much time. You set a bunch of them out and they're hitting, you're going to be busy. So you might want to watch how many you do. So then you can bait them with shad. You can either catch your shad in a seine type net, a throw net, and cut them up yourself, or you can buy them frozen at the bait store already cut up. And just a little piece of shad on the hook. Unwind as much as you need to get to the bottom, so you'll need a depth finder. If you're in 10 feet of water, unwind 10 feet, make a loop, put it over the T. No more line will get out. The weight will hit the bottom, and your hook will be suspended up 2 or 3 feet off the bottom. Let that sit. Run as many of them as you need to, 30, 40, 50 yards apart, whatever. And usually by the time you get to the end, it'll take you a couple hours to set them all. You come back to the beginning, and you're starting to catch fish. They're really cool because they sit in the water like this. When you get a fish on it, they stand up. So you can see it from a long way off. They're usually neon, and so at night you can shine your light and see what you got without even having to go out there. Beats the old milk jug deal. So you've got them made, you've got them baited. You know, there's a lot of choices in bait. You can use shrimp, or we've used hot dogs, we've used sweet corn. I mean, you name it. But shad works the best, at least around here in Oklahoma. So now that you're fishing, you know, you've got them set out. Take a break. You know, do whatever it is that you do when you're fishing. Drink your beer, smoke your cigarette, whatever. And just, you know, you can continue to run them as long as you've got energy and room to keep what you catch, because you'll catch a bunch that way. And toss it in the cooler. We don't even clean them until we're done. You know, bag of ice in the bottom of the cooler, and we'll just fill up coolers with fish until we're finished. And you know, then you just clean them all, and got you plenty of catfish fillets. It's like I said, with money short and time on your hands, it's a great way to spend the day. It's great for family. I've taken my little girl, and there's nothing more exciting to her when we pull a big old fish up. Now a lot of times you'll need a long net because you'll have fish on there that you don't want to reach over and grab. You know, you want a dip net, get them out, get them in the boat. And but it's fun for the kids, and it seems like a lot of work, but you can pile up some fish in a hurry and have you a big fish fry. That's that.
Sounds good.
Thank you guys.
Where do we get a boat for cheap?
Yeah, the boat for cheap.